play with whatever deck I feel like I need to use. All right, show me, Aquarius, during your pre-shuffle, the 10 of Swords and the 3 of Swords simply would not stay in the deck. I feel like something was a very painful ending for you, and I feel like it has broken your heart. So, I don't know. I was going to leave them out just because I was like, wow, these cards just keep coming out and keep coming out. We'll see if they come out in the reading. Angels, additional messages for Aquarius. Too many cards, guys. Strength in reverse. Tired of dealing with a situation. Tired of dealing with a person. Family member. There's that 3 of Swords. Show me Aquarius, please. There's someone that you just need to let go of. It's very clear. It's time for you to move on to bigger and better things. This could be a karmic debt for someone. You're having trouble moving on from this person. You don't want to do this. I feel like you're being forced. Show me Aquarius, please. Aquarius. Someone has a very bad temper. There was some type of explosion here. I'm even getting, I'm getting a physical fight. Show me Aquarius, please. Alright. How do I want to lay this out? I'm definitely getting that one. And the roller attitude of the other person. 6 of Pentacles reversed and 8 of Pentacles. This could be a work situation for someone. Show me Aquarius, please. What is the fears for Aquarius? Thank you. Show me the final outcome here. Show me the final outcome. Thank you. Okay, I like that outcome, actually. Whew. Oh, there's that 10 of Swords. I knew it. Cutting all ties, being very quiet. Ghosted, cut off, blocked. It's over. Something is over. Something is over. The problem is, I think you're upset about it. I did pull you some oracle cards here that we will go over in a little bit. Let me do a little bit of straightening here. You're cutting ties with a soulmate. What was under there? The Hermit. Yeah, that's right. Wow. Okay. So the 10 of Swords and the 3 of Swords was correct. Let me check my camera real quick, guys, because these are shiny. Hold on. I can actually adjust that a little bit for you. That's better. So, Queen of Cups, a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio. In the reverse position, in the center of your reading, cross it by the Knight of Wands in reverse. So first of all, I feel like this person has been in and out of your life many times. I feel like you were nothing but good to them. You were very caring, loving, and giving. The Queen of Cups is usually my mother, and the Empress is my mother. So it doesn't always have to be a mother, but it could be a mother-in-law or a woman who's in a position of authority is also a possibility with that Hierophant. But there's something here I feel like should have ended a long time ago. I feel like you gave a person a lot of chances to get on the right path, do the right thing. I feel like you kicked someone out of your home or took keys away from someone. This person is set in their ways. and you're having a very difficult time dealing with them. This could be a job because we saw the Eight of Pentacles, but you have a very selfish energy here. Someone who is very difficult to get along with, and I feel like you're having a hard time walking away. The Eight of Cups in reverse is my obligation card, which tells me that you stayed in something longer than you should have. And when that happens, the angels send in the tower, and then there's some type of explosion. There was an explosion with this person, an outburst. I feel like they have a hot temper, or this is almost like a expect the unexpected. You didn't see something coming. The Ten of Pentacles crowning the reading. See, you're brokenhearted about this Ten of Pentacles. So you may be even quitting a job here, letting go of your stability. Something's being revealed about this person. Some type of secret is coming out, or they're trying to communicate with you. I feel like there was something involving money here. You got ripped off, or they took money from you. Something is being forced to end because it's like you were thinking about it, you were giving them chances, you were saying, they'll change, they'll be better, you know, it's going to change, they're going to get on the right path, they're going to do the right thing. I feel like this person may have even lied. Ten of Swords is my nail in the coffin. They're saying that something is your fault. You're being blamed for something that happened. You shouldn't have did that. This is your fault. This other person is not taking responsibility for their actions, and they're not going to change. Now, with the World card being here at the base of the reading, I feel like there's been a very hard lesson learned here. I feel like this is a karmic debt paid. So this could have something to do with someone's past life. You can look in your chart if you're interested in astrology and see where your south node is. But there was a lesson here that either you needed to learn or the other person needed to learn. But you have clearly decided to not give this person another chance. Actually, I shouldn't say that. I feel like you're torn. I feel like you're actually still thinking about communicating with this person because the Empress could be unconditional love. Like, I just love them so much. I want to help them, but they won't listen to me. I mean, this is cutting all ties, the nail in the coffin. The Hermit is ghosted, being quiet, not saying anything. You just don't want to talk to them anymore. The Ace of Pentacles, missed opportunity, no new beginning. I feel like I just keep feeling like they ripped you off, or they were only thinking of their self, or money was more important to this person. There's something about money here. If this is a boss at some type of government organization or a big corporation or something like that, you're having an argument with this person. I feel like you already know. I feel like it already happened. This person's very dramatic, drama queen. Someone who always demands to be the center of attention. I feel like this person's jealous of you as well. You appear to me to be putting in way too much effort to this person. Like, I feel like they don't deserve you. But new life, new year, new you. I feel like you're going to just be so much better off if you let them go and cut all ties, cut all communication, and just let it be over. The Judgment in reverse is in your fears, which is, I feel like you're asking yourself if you're making a bad decision. Should I really end this? Should I really let them go? Is it really over? Yes, it's over. Just know this, that nothing goes wasted, okay? You've learned a lot of lessons, and you've gained a lot of wisdom and experience from what has happened. And it is enabling you to grow and be a better person. You are growing through some type of painful episode that happened, putting you on the right path. Like, you weren't on the right path with this person. But with Judgment and the World being here, this is a major chapter that's ending in somebody's life. something that is very familiar, something that you've known for a long time, something that has been part of your life for a long time, is suddenly and unexpectedly ending. A door is being slammed, a coffin is being nailed shut. I'm not saying that this doesn't have the potential to possibly reconcile later, because when I get an ace in reverse, that's a delay. Let's look at your situations, because at this point, I don't even remember what yes, now I remember. Crickets, silence, non-action. That's the Hermit card. Also, an empty bench means that someone has left your life. The chair that they used to sit in or the bed that they used to sleep in is now empty. Wish, hope, praying, yearning. I feel like you're praying for this person. I just feel like you're praying for them to awaken and get on the right path. Spiritual path, awakening, ascension. You're hoping that this person grows up. You're hoping that by what happened and by you walking away, hopefully they learned a lesson that they can't treat people like that. I love the Empress as the outcome, because I feel like you're taking back your power from this person. Projected, future, days, weeks, months. This is going to take time. This is going to take time to heal. There's something really nasty that happened here. This is nasty. Nasty. But the good news is it's over. The darkness before the dawn, 10 of Swords. It's not going to get any worse than this. It can only go up from here. I mean, you got 10 of Swords and 10 of Pentacles with the World card. It's over. Your new beginning is here, but you're possibly delaying it. Like, you have the opportunity to move on to bigger and better things, but you're possibly delaying it due to some procrastination or indecision. I feel like you're just asking yourself if you're doing the right thing. This is most likely a soulmate, and you're having a very difficult time letting go of this person. I feel like you might even be crying, Aquarius, I have to tell you, because this is very difficult. It's a rainy day. There's a storm here. But one door closes, another one opens. You know what I mean? Like, you're giving yourself the opportunity, you're allowing space for something else to come into your life, something better. So if this is a job and this is some type of a disagreement with your boss, you're going to get a better job. If this is a family member that you've just given everything that you could to and they just don't appreciate you, your life's going to be better without them. There's like a healthy choice here that you have to make to let go of something that is toxic in your life. Let the tower fall. All right, let's pull a couple of Island Time wellness cards. Angels, divine spirits, and guides. It keeps saying authority, authority. This person has some type of authority over you, or someone is being rebellious against authority, or someone's breaking the rules. They feel like they want to do things their way, like they don't have to follow the rules. Show me Aquarius, please. Heart with a key. Welcoming love, meeting the one, open your heart, getting together, perfect. Show me Aquarius, please. I feel like you're going to meet somebody new. Show me Aquarius. Something better is coming for you. I also feel like this person wants to work on this and you do not. Show me Aquarius, please. You're like, nope, I'm done with you. I need a break from you. I can't deal with you anymore. I like you. Someone likes you. Romance is blooming. Fun, flirting, want to date. You're clearly starting something new. Show me one more. Receiving what you need. Progression arriving. Moving on. Closure issues. This person... Happiness, joy, expansion, playfulness, oneness, enjoying each other. You got something better coming in. But this person, they cannot move on. This could also be you as well. When the High Priestess is in reverse, it represents someone not being quiet anymore. And it's in the role or attitude of the other person. I feel like they're the ones that like you, and they're the ones that wants to be with you because they have some type of closure issues. But I also feel like new life, new year, new you. There's another person here, or another situation, or another job, or another soulmate, or something that's coming in because you're closing a door and something new is coming. This could even be something as simple as a new best friend. Someone that you've just had in your life too long has to go. You're at some kind of crossroads here. You're almost like in between worlds. You're procrastinating this ending with this person. So what'll happen is, if you're like having a hard time walking away because this person is having closure issues, they're going to send somebody new, or like a job is just going to fall into your lap, or you're going to meet like a new best friend, or I feel like this relationship is platonic. You're going to be receiving what you need to move on. I'm going to do kickers for this one. No? Oh, they're saying no. Romance angels? Okay. All right. I heard no. No kippers. Show me Aquarius, please. Show me Aquarius. Tell me about the new person. Show me Aquarius, please. Soulmate. I knew that. That World card. So your karmic debt has been paid with this person, or vice versa, which is a good thing. You know, we all need to, I like seeing the World card because I believe that we have a soul contract when we come here to Earth, to this world, and there are things, unrequited love. There are things that we need to do, things that we need to experience, and you've unfortunately experienced something very difficult, but it was all meant to be. I'm going to tell you that. Unrequited love, there's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. You've got to let it go. Show me Aquarius, please. It's time. Time to move on. Getting to know each other as you reveal your innermost selves. Your bond deepens. A new person. Time to disconnect from the world. So, you're shutting yourself off from someone. You got this unexpected new person coming in. Romance is blooming. I feel like you're just moving on to something better. King of Wands. Taking action, getting things done. Once again, that's my boss card. You could simply be just leaving one job and going to another one that's going to be better. Something's going to be better. This person that you're dealing with here may have some type of, I don't really see it being mental, but I want to say like ADHD or bipolar. So I feel like someone needs medication. Let's get some advice from the guardian angels. Even with the strength, we saw strength reverse too. You're really having a hard time doing this. It's really hard for you to let go of this person. But it's meant to be. All right, show me advice for Aquarius, please. Show me make them suffer. Oh, I just heard make them suffer. It's their turn to suffer. I don't like when I hear that word. I don't feel like angels would say that word. Show me Aquarius, please. Queen of Swords, that's you. You're cleaning up the clutter in your life. Show me Aquarius. You know, and something's weighing heavily on you like that. All right, we'll take both of them. holding on. All right. Healer of thought. It's time to clean up your life. Get rid of anything that clutters your space and makes you disorganized. People who take from you but don't give back should be released as well. They're selfish all over this reading. It's all about me, me, me. You or another person involved in this situation is wise. Your wisdom, insightful, and caring, has a wonderful sense of humor and a lot of life experience. You know. Celebration, the star card, Aquarius. This is a wonderful time in your life where difficulties fall away and the light at the end of the tunnel is a star you can wish upon. The timing is right to make long-term plans for a joyful future. Have faith that things are going to turn out beautifully. You also had a wish card here as well. And Four of Pentacles, it's time to reflect upon your relationship with money. Are you spending it too freely or holding on to it too tightly? I feel like that's the other person. You got ripped off of money, or someone took a job promotion from you or took credit for a project or something that you did at work. This can also relate to how you give of yourself to others. Is your heart open or are you holding back? Your hard work and wise investments will bring great success. But the Four of Pentacles is just holding on to something that no longer serves you. Even though this person may want to heal this, I feel like this person's holding on. I feel like you're trying to let them go. There's, keep saying replaying events. Something really bad happened here that you can't get over. It's time to just retreat. It's time to disconnect. It's time to get away from this person. And it's time to open your heart to something new. Let it happen. Thank you so much for watching, Aquarius. I hope I was able to help someone with this reading today. And I will see you soon.